Hello YouTube, welcome back to Chikwado Trading, and I am very excited to bring you this video. The reason I'm excited to bring you this video is because it is not every day that we bring you this type of video where we review a prop firm. All right, so we are reviewing today Africa's very first owned prop firm. Now, of course, we are very used to getting capital from US, Canada, Australia, you name it, in different parts of the world, and of course UK. We are very used to seeing prop firms coming out of these countries and coming out from places like this, but for the very first time we are having a prop firm coming out of Africa. I don't know if it's Africa's first, but I am very sure this is the very first time that we are having a made in Nigeria prop firm, and of course it's owned by two of our very own brothers, Habby Forex and Jeffery Benson. Both of them have come together and they have started a prop firm called Consumate Traders. This prop firm can fund you as much as $400,000 with an 80% profit, with an 80 to 20 profit split, with 80% going to the trader and 20% of course going to the prop firm. So this is an absolute banger. This is a game changer, and I'm very excited to get into the video. So now in just a moment I'm going to go into the chart and I'm going to show you all the things about this prop firm, what I think about it. Should you be trading with it? Will I be trading with it? Of course, this is something that I'm going to give you my thoughts on as soon as we jump on the screen. So hang on tight. Welcome to this video. While we jump on the screen and while we roll the intro and disclaimer, please give this video a thumbs up. Just give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Will you be trading with prop firms? Will you be trading with a made in Nigeria prop firm? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment down below. So without further ado, let's get into the screen and I'll show you what Consumate Traders has to offer the trading world. All right, so welcome to the Consumate Traders website. At first glance, you would notice that the website is themed in green and white. This is green, and this is white. So that is the official color of the Nigerian flag, and this is actually, very thoughtful and wonderful of Jeffery and Habby to, team the website like this. So very nice, a very beautiful looking website. Just if you just quickly go over, these are the highlights of the website. Just very nice green and white interface here that we have on the website. So this looks very nice, very professionally made, and I can't wait to actually get into the details of what the website holds. So our tailors have been busy. They've made services perfect, the perfect fit for you. Okay, they've made our service a perfect fit for you. All right, so that's actually a very nice one. So trade up to $50,000 without going through any challenge. They actually have different challenge models because I went through the website in just a moment before actually beginning to make the video. So, and of course through the two-step funding you can get as much as $400,000 on the account, and these are actually the funding models or the trading models that they do offer. And for the record, this is the first prop firm ever to actually offer synthetic indices. Now, if you know about boom and crash index of V75, V20 something, all those volatility indexes, this is the very first website to ever offer this, and this is a very beautiful step in the right direction. So for this particular funding model where you'll be able to trade just the synthetics, you can buy a $5,000 account, and you will be required. Let's just get up here and head over to the trading models. Okay, so just looking at here, you see the synthetic package allows you to trade indices, just like I said earlier, whatever the mimic, this, that. To access a funded account, you will need to undergo two phases of evaluation to prove your trading skills. So just like I was alluding to earlier, they have a $5,000, a $10,000, and a $20,000 accounts for synthetic indices for those of you who want to trade synthetic indices. And you can get the $5,000 for $99, almost $100, and you can get the 10K for $189 and $250, just $249 for the 20K. All right, and it has a profit split of 70-30, with 70% going in your favor. And the profit target is 10% in phase 1, that's 30 days, and phase 2 has 8% in 30 days as well. So this is very short compared to what you would normally get, 30% in 10% in 30 days, and then 5% or something in 60 days. So this is actually way higher. That's because Synthetic indices is usually a lot of risk, and the market moves very, very quickly in there. So yeah, I'm sure they want to mitigate the risk, and they want you to have higher targets to hit within a very short time. So, and for people who trade volatility indexes, trust me, it even trades on weekends, so I can understand why they have this here. So you actually have 30 days, unlike in the forex market where you have regular 20, I think it's about 26 trading days in a month, excluding Saturdays and Sundays, however how many they might be. So max loss, you have 10%, max loss 5% daily. A generous 1 to 100 leverage on that. So and of course they only offer MT4 and MT5. I'm yet to find a trader. I don't think any prop firm is offering us C trader just say, oh, FTMO does that. Okay, but right now let's keep our eyes on Consumate traders. So I mean, they have quite. They built a very beautiful dashboard. So I do not have an account yet. I have not traded with them. And by the way, the video is not sponsored. This is 100% my opinion. This is 100% my review, what I think, and of course, it's not sponsored by anything. And I do not have an affiliate link. There will be no affiliate links anywhere because I'm just giving you an honest review. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. It's just my honest review and excitement to see a prop firm owned by our brothers here in Nigeria. So we have, another funding model, Express Pro. They have Synthetics, Express Pro, Express Lite, and of course the standard evaluation that we all love and that we are all used to. So the Express Pro, non-consistency. This package comes with a direct live funded account, no evaluation or assessment phase, and no profit target. It offers a 70% profit split with monthly payouts. The Express Pro model offers 20% scaling for every 10% made after 3 months. So if you quickly look at the trading objectives of the Express Pro accounts, you will see that there is a 5, 15, 25, and 50K accounts. And quite frankly, they're very expensive. Not very expensive, depends on what you can afford. But remember that you are actually putting down $1,119 to get a $25,000 account, of course, which gives you access to 70% profit split and a 5% max daily drawdown. I think, okay, this is a max loss, so you're typically putting down something that is close to the drawdown. They sort of want you to be very careful with your risk and not just put this down and then make a mess of the account, because it's very easy for traders to get the account and feel, or get excited and all that. So somehow you are paying for the risk that they will be taking on this account by giving this to you. Okay, so the 50K goes for $2,229 to get a 50K account. So of course that is always on MT4 and MT5. And if we head on the Express Lite, comes in slightly different because this one is where you get, I think this is the one phase evaluation. Okay, this is a one-time assessment phase. During the phase, we are required to hit 10% within 2 months, and whatever profit you make within that 2 months of trading, you will keep 15% of it. You'll be paid 15%. So you are basically going to be paid. You're going to be paid 15% of whatever profit you make during the assessment, during the demo period, or during the trading period that you're trying to pass. So if you do pass that at the end of 2 months, you're going to get 15% of that, and then you get 90% profit split after that. So you're entitled to 20% after every 15% target, unlike the other ones that have 20% after every 10% target. 3 consecutive months of profitable trading. Okay, so you can see once again 4 accounts, 5, 15, 25, and 50K. I mean, I love these numbers actually. So you have 10% within 2 months, no minimum trading days, 6% drawdown, daily loss, and of course a 10% maximum loss on the account. But what I'm yet to find out is if this drawdown of theirs, of course, the profit split is 80% plus 15% for the first month after the assessment. So one thing I am yet to, I do not know if they, this does not state if they are going to give you a refund. What this states is you're going to get 80% profit split for the first month and 15% for the 15% of whatever profit you make, during that. So I'm not sure if this states that. I think, can I click that? Okay, I can't really click that. Those website. So I can't really click that. So there's no way to actually find that. Well, of course, we are going to go over the rules in just a moment. So that's going to help us clarify things. And I'm sure this is what most of us are used to. This is the trading model, the evaluation model that we all love, phase 1 and 2, and you just, move on with it. So and surprisingly they offer you a whopping 7 different kinds of account sizes: 5,000, 10, 25, 50, 100, 200, and 400,000. And this is a whole lot, of account varieties to choose from. So regardless of where you are on the scale, you actually have, you have an opportunity to actually get capital. So money was not really going to be your issue at all, or your problem at all. So phase one, regular, that's very normal. You go through phase one, and then you go through phase two as well. So you need to, so I think before you start trading live, consummate this, that, by meeting, you prove that you're a disciplined trader, of course, all of these things. And what we now have, what I'm trying to see here on the website is, and of course, there are no minimum trading days. So profit target is phase one, you have to make 8%. In 60 days, you have 60 days to make 8%. And then in phase two as well, you have 60 days to make 5%. So this is actually very generous of them. And you will not even believe that you have a 6% daily drawdown on each of these accounts, and then a 12% maximum drawdown on all of these accounts. But what I'm yet to verify is if these drawdowns are based on equity or they are based on balance. If they are balance-based drawdowns, of course, balance-based drawdowns are what we love. We prefer that. I'm not trailing drawdowns anyway, but just balance-based drawdown. That's actually, what kicks it. So you have $49.84, 199. That's $200 approximately for $25,000. It will take you about $300 to get a 50K, $500 to get 100K, and then $200 you'll be getting that for $979. And if you want to get $400,000, you'll have to part ways with $1,849 of your money as an investment, as a down payment to actually be able to get this. Okay, so the first month you get 80% profit split with 15% of every evaluation fee, of every evaluation of your evaluation profits, and then you get your registration fee back. So you're getting a refund here. So I think this is the only place where refunds are offered. There's no refund here. I think that's, if we quickly go down, there's no refund on the synthetics. I do not think so. There's no refund there on the synthetics. So this is the only place where it is clearly stated that you'll be getting a refund. And on the second month, you are going to get, second funded month, you get 85%. And then on the third subsequent month, third month and above, you just go home with 90% of whatever you are able to make. So these are just the accounts. So of course you can trade Forex, crypto, commodities, indices, stocks, CFDs, and synthetic indices. You can trade a whole lot of asset classes on Consumate Trader. So the opportunities are actually endless here. And of course they do have a community on Discord, which you can head over to right here. You can see, you can head over to Hakim J invited you to join Consumate Traders community. So you can head over to Discord and join the community in there. Of course, I'm going to get into the community as well, and just play around and see how things are. So let's quickly head over to the rules section and have a look at what Consumate Traders have for us in there. So I think that's not clicking. Okay, this website cannot be reached. So I'm not sure why that is happening. All right, so these are the rules. So you have rules for the Express, Lite, and Pro, the synthetic indices, and maximum funded accounts per user. So if you quickly get down, you have risk management. These are regular stuff you can get. 8% in 60 days, 5%. So 8 and 5% for phase 1 and 2. Maximum funded account per user. So no user can have more than $600,000 across all funded accounts. So you cannot have more than $600,000. So we advise traders to be wary of their risk management. Hence, therefore, okay, I mean, that's actually regular stuff. Expert advisors, they allow EAs. Okay, so available for traders, and this, not every now and then product may be updated. So now it states that just look at this. Just, you have to be very careful of this portion right here: instruments and trading hours. So this is where you get to find out if you're allowed to trade through the news or hold over the weekend. So every now and then product lists may be updated based on availability of whatever. We may remove a product, whatever. Traders can hold trades overnight. This is the most important thing. Traders can hold trades overnight, but all positions must be closed 15 minutes before market closing time on Friday. So holding overnight is allowed, but holding over the weekend is strictly prohibited, except for synthetic indices and cryptocurrencies, which can be traded on weekends. So if you're holding forex, gold, whatever indices, you must not hold those, beyond Friday. Otherwise, this doesn't state if they'll probably close the trade by themselves or it's an account violation. So you must be very, very careful of that actually. So profit split after evaluation phase. Remember, we're reading the rules of the evaluation, right? So of course you just have to go through this yourself. Make sure that their rules are actually suitable for you. There are things you can cope with. So the evaluation phase offers 12 and 6% daily drawdown of starting balance. So very, very nice of Jeffrey and Habby to put this at balance. It shows there are traders who understand what traders need. So it's based on balance and not based on equity. Because I mean, equity is very easy to violate. You could be up, 6%, and if the market retraces against you and you're back to break even, you're violated the rules of the game. So it doesn't matter whether you lost money or not. You just lost 6%, even though you're in profit. So that's why we don't like equity spot. Consumer traders is giving us off starting balance. So if you have $10,000 profit on top of it, you don't violate the overall drawdown. If you go back to break even, you can only lose, that you can only lose based if you go back to zero. That is, if you go back to the actual amount of the account, and then you lose 12% or 6% of that. I think that's what this is stating clearly. So no traders, consumer traders are liable for losses. Of course, we are not. Resets. We totally understand that this can happen. So if you breach one of our rules, you are entitled to a discounted reset on that account. Now, it doesn't state how many percent that discounted reset is, and it also does not state how many times you are allowed to reset that account. It doesn't state how many times you're allowed to reset that account. So I think this is something that they might want to clarify in future. So and also, it doesn't also state if you get unlimited retries if you finish in profit. It doesn't also state that. So you might want to find out themselves by probably emailing support. And I believe that maybe these are things they can account for later in future. So refunds, traders given that and that, account credential. We do not, of course, we don't restate accounts that have been hacked or distributed to third parties for trading and loss. And in case that, whatever. So, lacuna, consumer traders would have the right to reiterate, change, and add to these rules, of course. So, yes, they can, of course, they can tell us how many times an account can be reset. They can equally tell us how many times if a trader who is in profit, wants an extension or wants a reset, they have to be able to tell us how many times such a trader can get that. So we want to know. So I think most of the time, what we actually do care about is the evaluation. So I'll just encourage you to go through the rules. Sorry. So I'll just encourage you to go through the rules in here by yourself. I've gone through the evaluation rules. Just make sure that you've gone through the rules, and of course the synthetics. Just make sure you've gone through the rules, and that it's all very suitable for you. Okay. Now I'm at this point, and of course, if you go to the About Us, join community, test the client area. So very, very lovely website. I like how they've put these things together. I like how it has looked, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this prop firm is going to do in future. I'm looking forward to seeing how many what we can actually do, what this can become. I'm looking forward to seeing what this can become in future, and of course, we want to see traders getting paid out. That is the ultimate thing. We want to see traders getting paid out for real, and when you see traders getting paid out, it really gives everybody the courage to do the most and actually join the prop firm. So this has been my thoughts on consummate traders. If there's anything, please, maybe if you have any observation, questions and things like that, please all leave them in the comments. I'll make sure to get back to everyone and respond to your comments and questions. So until I see you again, like ICT always says, I wish you good luck and good trading. Cheers.